Hi, Sean here from GPS Training. A slightly different video this time. It's Monday, the 7th of April 2025. And we've just come through a weekend. And this weekend, a lot of conversations come up about the Trump tariffs. How is it going to affect ourselves? How is it going to set the whole world? We can see how the share price has moved around the world on various businesses, or the majority of businesses. But one key thing about ourselves and how we make our living is we sell Garmin GPS units. Garmin GPS units, American company, majority of them are produced in Taiwan. And Trump is going to hit a 34%, a 32% tariff on everything produced in Taiwan. So how's that going to affect us? A lot of people will say, well, actually, it's not going to affect us in the Great Britain, because actually it's only going to affect American citizens who are buying from Garmin. But it's a conversation that I think we all need to have is this going to push the world price up of Garmin GPS units? I said the made in Taiwan. Garmin GPSMAP67, our most popular selling outdoor GPS unit, made in Taiwan. Guess what? The cable in it is made in China. China's tariff is 54%. So let's forget about the cable we can associate with. So if that unit goes up in price, in the UK, it's going to go up from £469.99 to £620.38. That's if Garmin will keep the same prices around the world. Alternatively, they may offset the price. So they're going to increase the price in America by 32%. They may say, actually, Europe or Great Britain needs to burden half of that. So actually, our price can go up by 15% or 16%. I've not got a clue. The only thing that concerns me, I've worked with Garmin for many years now, and we're the largest retailer of outdoor GPS units in the UK and a large account for Garmin. I'll tell you for a fact, Garmin will not say anything until it's official. So Garmin will tell me one day in the near future that Garmin GPS units are going to go up. They're going to go up because the tariff is already of those products coming to America. It will push the prices up around the world. So they're not going to give me a warning. They're not going to say, oh, in 3 weeks' time it's going to go up in price. I can let everybody know. That's why I thought I need to kind of have this conversation with you guys out there. There is going to be a price increase. There's no way that it's going to not happen. But when that happens, we just have to be aware of it. And again, as a retailer and training provider that specializes, majority of our products are Garmin GPS units, handheld units and watch units, we're going to see that price increase. This year we've seen the first Garmin watch everyday watch, the Phoenix 8 AMOLED, £1,050 recommended retail price. If we see a 32% increase on that product, hey, don't need great maths on that, do we? It's going to add on, £350 onto that product. We've now, instead of hitting that barrier of £1,000 watch, we've now got £1,350 watch, haven't we? Which is a lot of money. And the tariffs are the tariffs. That's the way it's going to be. So I just thought I'd have a bit of a conversation with you guys. I don't know what your thoughts are. Leave a comment in the comment box below. But I think there's no doubt we're going to see a price increase of Garmin GPS units in the UK. I'm going to speak as a UK citizen here. We're going to see a price increase where the Garmin offload that off the American tax onto the tariff onto the world market, which I've got no doubt they will do. Because there's no way Garmin are going to sell GPS units cheaper in Europe than they will do in America. Why would they do that? So I thought I'm going to say this because actually in the coming months, when prices will go up, I want to kind of say to people, I kind of told you so, and actually you should have bought it now. So I really, I don't want to make hay while the sun shines here, but if you are thinking about buying a Garmin GPS unit, I would kind of seriously think about doing it sooner rather than later, because we are going to see price increases. I say I've got no inside knowledge with Garmin. I've signed a non-disclosure with Garmin, but I tell you, Garmin won't tell me until the day. I know how these things work with Garmin. They'll just say one day, prices are going up. When we log in to buy more products, it will be a new price. It'll be interesting to see how the marketplace is affected by that. So hope it all makes sense. Please leave a comment in the comment box below. And again, if you get any thoughts, feedback, now drop us an email, give us a call, But again, if I was buying a Garmin GPS unit or thinking of upgrading in the near future, I would think about doing that sooner rather than later, because I think we are going to see price increases coming in as those tariffs come into effect. I also see as well, Garmin don't hold a massive amount of stock, so actually a massive amount of stock they do not hold. That's why sometimes we run out of stock, etc. So I think that's going to be sooner rather than later. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong with everything that I've just said for my business, for you guys around the world, and especially in the UK. But I very much doubt I am. Have a good day. And it's not a very cheery video, but have a great week, whatever you're planning on doing. And yeah, as always, many thanks for watching. If you can like and subscribe, it's very much appreciated. And yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of the videos, usually on a more upbeat note from myself, John, from GPS Training.